Rieccomi ragazzi, scusate se c'è qualche problema tecnico, rieccomi. Speriamo che non si ripeta, perché non dipende da me, voi lo sapete, quindi speriamo bene. Allora, intanto eravamo rimasti a questo punto qui, con Carmella che aveva buttato nel trita rifiuti la valigetta di Fred, poi però il personaggio maschile della carriera gliel'ha recuperato, cioè gli ha recuperato il contratto. Vediamo ora, qua c'era il promo di Carmella, vediamo come va a finire. Ok, caricamento.
We all heard the saying, don't write checks that your mouth can't cash. Well, after last night, there's a new version. Don't write checks that your briefcase can't cash in after Carmella destroys it with a garbage truck. Really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Sorry, Red, but I proved what everyone already knew. Mela is money, and you'll always be trash.
It's Red, and it appears she has the new accessory.
No, no, ancora no, di nuovo no.
What is that?
A posto, a posto. Boh. Poi forse dopo entro, scrive Chris. No, comunque sta connessione fa piani infarti a me. Aspetta, Chris, io comunque te lo comincio a mandare il link, poi vediamo se entri o meno. Sì, funziona, meno male, No, guarda, per ora, guarda, non parlo perché può essere che c'è stata sfiga. Dio buono. Dai, carica brutto WhatsApp di merda da computer, che io ho pure da computer cioè per mandare i link che ce l'ho da computer, ce l'ho. Guarda quanto ci mette a caricare, va. 3 ore e mezza. Allora, tieni quando vuoi entrare, entri. Ok, perfetto.
Did you make your own briefcase? Real cute, but I think you need to take your DIY.
DIY, Ciampa e Gargano.
I'm not going anywhere because it's not the briefcase that matters. It's more symbolic than anything. What really matters is the contract inside that's good for a title match at any time. And I still have that, thanks to my disgusting yet loyal friend.
There's no way this is legit.
Actually, Randy Orton just signed off on it, so it's official.
You can't do this. I destroyed your briefcase. This should not be happening.
Sorry, princess, but it is. So what do you say we finish what we started?
Red's cashing in. We're gonna have a roll.
Quindi il personaggio femminile incassa la valigetta contro Carmella dopo che Carmella gliel'aveva buttata nella spazzatura, però alla fine quella valigetta vecchia si era distrutta, questa nuova no, però il contratto era rimasto saldo e questo è l'importante. Vediamo chi vince, va. Chris scrive, la Madonna, che pubblico. Che pubblico la gente. Sì.
I don't know about this. Carmella got the best of Red just 24 hours ago, and now Red might be setting herself up for a repeat. That could certainly happen, but throughout the years, Money in the Bank briefcase holders have cashed in at a highly successful rate. Let's see if Red can continue that trend here tonight.
Ok, quindi l'arbitro alza al cielo il titolo. Ok. Ora metto il match in velocità per 2. Ok. Finish splash, incredibile. 1, 2, a quando finisce? E vince così.
What an amazing 24 hours this has been for Red. I hate to say it, but you have to give some credit to her pal Trey, who apparently went dumpster diving to salvage the Money in the Bank contract. This is yet another tremendous achievement for Red to cross off the list she shares with Trey. It's become increasingly apparent that it's not just a piece of paper. It's the
superstar, Chris, the superstar.
Meteoric rise to the top.
Ok. Vediamo ora che succede.
And so it is with great honor that I
Vabbè sì, qui ora loro c'è cosa Ronda Rousey doveva introdurre loro alla Hall of Fame, vediamo.
the package deal, Red and Trey into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Che poi fra l'altro loro sono pure a inizio carriera già nella Hall of Fame, vabbè. Che bella la musichetta della Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame in meno di un anno, veramente.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Thank
Oh,
you.
this is incredible. All right. All right. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you guys so much.
All right. Almost 20 years ago, we were a couple of not so popular high school kids who bonded over our love.
Come 20 anni fa? E che sono passati 20 anni? E questi sono rimasti sempre gli stessi in 20 anni? In 20 anni?
Of WWE and became best friends.
But we never thought it was possible that someday we'd be WWE superstars ourselves, let alone stand on this stage tonight being honored as two of the very best of all time.
By the way, I totally thought we could do it. He didn't.
Going off script already, huh? Well, that didn't take long.
Fine, where was I? Here we go. But one day at lunch, we made a list.
Chris scrive, la tu che fa cagare. Beh, in certe cose sì.
This piece of notebook paper would become the roadmap to our success in WWE. It contained our goals, hopes, and wildest dreams. And it changed everything.
Over the years, we added a lot of new things to the list, and pretty much everything got crossed off except for one huge final achievement: get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
And unless anyone in charge has a last-minute change of heart, I think it's safe to say that will be crossed off in a little while.
And I'm not going to say this is a bigger achievement for me than it is for my friend. But let's be honest, when I first got to WWE, not many of you thought I was Hall of Fame material.
What he's trying to say is he wasn't exactly the most respected superstar in the locker room.
Well, let's face it, no one other than you liked me. But a lot of that was my fault. I was brash and confident, but didn't have the experience to back it up. Sure, I had a Universal title win, but it was mostly considered a fluke. And when it came to the list and my career goals, I really only cared about crossing off the fun things that came along with being a WWE superstar. Winning dance contests, getting an action figure, a cool t-shirt, being in a video game, a movie, which of course brings me to The Miz. What's up, buddy? I see you. Yeah. There were a lot of parallels between our personalities, which explains why I wasn't that liked, and also why we made such good adversaries. I mean, who could forget our legendary battle over the lead role in Rank and
Che è successo?
I am definitely auditioning. It's one of my OG list items. Star in a WWE action movie.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Are you kidding? Do I need to remind you that the rank and file films are cinematic masterpieces?
No, you mention that every year on that weird holiday you invented where you binge all of them from start to finish.
You mean Thanksgiving Day? It's the most heart-pounding, action-packed, explosive day of the year, and it's gonna catch on. You'll see.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, all you wannabe movie stars.
The
Because
Miz.
I already have the lead role of Bryce Decker locked in for the 4th consecutive film. I mean,
Che praticamente vi spiego, questa è una competizione appunto per partecipare a un film del WWE Studios, dove a quanto pare qui si vedono Bo Dallas, i nostri due personaggi è Mandy Rose, più Denise appunto, che dice che vuole partecipare al quarto film appunto suo, insomma.
Do you really think the rank and file franchise could continue without the most accomplished WWE superstar / actor in history? The answer is no, people. But please, feel free to audition for a bit part or an extra role. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you with the director. Gotta run. Getting my eyes bleached for the big shoot coming up. Really gonna make these baby blues pop on screen. Break a leg.
Sorry, this isn't my thing, but I know how excited you were.
Honestly, the franchise is probably better off in the hands of a seasoned artist like The Miz. You were right. It was a stupid dream.
You know what? I changed my mind. Let's audition together. It'll be fun.
Really?
Yeah. Let's give it our best shot, and maybe we can get supporting roles, or background would be fine too. Even deep background where we're out of focus and no one can see me.
Oh, that would still be cool. And just imagine all the kids' faces when they see us in the movie next year on Thanksgiving Day. They'll light up with explosions and excitement.
I'm still not sure that's catching on like you think it is.
Ok, quindi loro vogliono partecipare a un film, insomma, che lui ha convinto Lea a partecipare, quindi entrambi parteciperanno. Per capellare R-Truth, what the fuck?
Instead of worrying about moving,
Here's my response with another.
Vabbè, manda avanti. Ah, ecco.
I don't know if you've heard, but there's audition.
Io volevo sentire quello che ha
On second thought, okay, sorry man.
Non si è capito nulla, ma vabbè. Ora arriva la parte fine, le audizioni con The Miz come giudice, per giunta, bellissimo. Caricamento.
Sorry, but I'm just a little nervous with the star of the rank and file franchise here.
Oh, don't mind me. I just wanted a sneak peek at what's gonna end up on the blooper reel.
You'll be fine.
Ma quello chi è?
Besides, pressure makes diamonds.
Or in this case, comedy gold.
So I know you didn't give out script pages before the auditions, but when do I get to see the lines?
You don't, because you're going off book. I want you to feel it here, by completely immersing yourself in the character. Now I'll read a line, and you tell me what our hero's response should be.
This should be good.
The antidote is hidden in the vending machine, but it's jammed.
Vediamo che sceglie, va.
Looks like we're gonna need to buy a lot of candy if we want to get sweet revenge.
Perfect! That's exactly what I was envisioning. Now let's continue. I know I pronounced you dead a half hour ago, but we need to know where Donnie's gang is hiding out.
The real question is, what are they hiding from? Me? Or their guilt that they've chosen a life of crime over being good fathers?
That's not quite what I had in mind. Let's take 5, okay?
Face it, you're just not cut out for this.
Audizioni fallite, prova di
I know
nuovo.
I pronounced you dead a half hour ago, but we need to know where Donnie's gang is hiding out.
I saw it in a vision when I was dead. They're in a building that has a large white star on it. Also, your grandfather says hi, and that he approves of your lifestyle.
Yes! You absolutely nailed it!
Beginner's luck.
Okay, last one. The bomb is wired inside of Chloe's jet ski. So you're going to have to make a decision. Stay here so I don't get away, or go save her and a bunch of innocent dolphins. What's it going to be?
La 2. La 2, dai. Anche la 3 è bella, ma la 1 no, per niente. Vediamo. La 3, dai. O la 2 o la 3, su. La terza ha scelto. Ha scelto.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Those are bomb-disabling dolphins. So the only one who's gonna be sleeping with the fishes is you.
Brilliant! It's almost like you saw the script ahead of time. Unbelievable!
Maybe you could play gang member number 2 or henchman number 5. Not anyone with an actual name.
Ok. Quindi forse questo
Okay,
secondo te è meglio.
Miss, now that Trey has dazzled me with his intuitive performance, it's your turn to audition.
Are you kidding? This must be a prank, right? Did they bring back Swerved?
No, this isn't a joke.
But I'm the star of the rank and file franchise. You can't potentially recast me. I even have a Bryce Decker tattoo on my inner left thigh. I thought the so-called audition was just a part of your stupid hippity-dippity process.
I assure you it's very real. So if you're that confident in your ability, then please show me.
Fine. But can I at least see the script pages?
That wouldn't be fair. I want you to feel it here.
Don't touch me!
Don't mind me.
Sit down, shut up, and watch how a real Hollywood star performs this part. Proceed, director.
The terrorists are inside the arena, disguised as the opening band. You need to do something to stop them.
We need to create a diversion. What kind of concert is this? Rock, country, hip-hop? I could really use some context.
Don't worry about all that. Just immerse yourself in the character.
Yeah, Ms. Immerse.
Shut up. I think the only way we're gonna stop them is if we band together.
Puns are a bit too expected and broad for my taste.
Too broad? A few minutes ago, this no-talent hack was babbling on about bomb-disabling dolphins.
It rang true when he said it. Look, in the spirit of positivity, I think it's time for you to move on to a new artistic challenge.
This is unbelievable. You'll be getting a call from my agent, my entertainment lawyer, and my regular lawyer.
I actually don't have a phone, but I'd be happy to meet with them in person at my treehouse in the woods outside of Austin.
Unbelievable!
I'll call you. I just made up that whole treehouse thing to get rid of him. Brilliant.
Ok. Quindi no, comunque questo è uno fra i migliori momenti secondo me. Questo delle audizioni mi è piaciuto molto come momento, devo dire. Ah, mo fanno la rissa? Ah no, perché ora c'è lei, capito? Dai, dai. Fatemi mandare avanti, su. Velocità per 2.
Before we get started, you should know I'm just doing this to support a friend of mine, so I thought I'd just stand here for a couple of minutes so he thinks I auditioned. That work for you?
Unconventional, but I like where you're going with this. Very avant-garde.
No, you don't get it. I really don't want a part.
The reluctant heroine. I dig it.
No, I don't know how else to say this. I don't want to be in your movie.
Sorry I'm late. The idiot I was sparring with accidentally scratched me, so I had to fire him. Then he started crying, saying how he couldn't believe his own daughter would do this to him, blah, blah, blah.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Red. Didn't recognize you. Guess I just thought you were the director's homely assistant his wife forced him to hire so he's not tempted to cheat on her.
Tried that. Didn't work.
Why are you here? This is my turf.
Believe me, I would have preferred to do this just about anywhere else, but I'm here because I'm using my MMA success to dabble in Hollywood. Kind of like Ronda Rousey did, only way better.
Brooklyn's already been cast as our female lead, Miranda. You know what? Let's have the two of you workshop the scene where Miranda's daughter is kidnapped from the playground, and you're the stubborn crossing guard who won't let her cross the street illegally to chase after the kidnappers.
Seriously?
And action.
The kidnappers are getting away with Emily. I need to stop them!
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I can't let you cross the street until the walk signal appears. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, well, a mother's job is never done.
Going off script with the slap, but I like it. Use that anger, Red.
If you ever touch me again, the only movies you'll appear in will be the instructional kind for plastic surgeons on how to fix faces that are bludgeoned beyond recognition.
Avete presente quando si dice che quando due persone si odiano veramente, il copione di o qualcosa che riguarda insomma un film oppure un qualcosa tipo questo, come sport intrattenimento, quando due persone si odiano veramente funziona alla stragrandissima, infatti anche questo gioco ce lo sta facendo vedere, insomma.
Maybe a tad extreme.
La Madonna.
Cut, that's a wrap.
Questo è scappato intanto quello.
Is anyone filming this? Is anyone?
Mi fanno una rissa.
Get me a camera now. Oh, beautiful.
Ok. Aspetta, che è successo? Perché se... Aspetta. Ah, ecco lock.
Tap out! Tap!
Comunque oggi mi scazza entrare. Vabbè, Chris, non fa niente.
And scene. Just like old times.
È spaccata la caviglia.
Despite Miz and Brooklyn doing everything they could to prevent it, I got the starring role in Rank and File 4. Red, on the other hand, wasn't so lucky. But I guess fighting with the lead actress during a casting session is generally frowned upon. Miranda, where are you?
I'm in the spaceship's cockpit. Hurry, Bryce. We don't have much time before it launches.
Your time's up, imposter.
Impostore.
There's no henchman line in the script. You're just supposed to tackle him and then he throws you off the imaginary launch pad. Let's go again, and this time stick to what's written.
Sorry, but that's not going to happen.
Oh! Security!
Se vabbè, ogni volta una rissa questa.
Do you know what I taste? My own tears.
Schippiamo un po', va. Aspetta, faccio velocità per 2.
Get that guy off my set! I always want to say that.
I cannot work in unsafe conditions.
Then maybe you should talk to your friend, henchman number 5.
You started all this. You know what? I'm going to my trailer and I'm not coming out until you're recast. Don't look at me!
Okay, that's lunch.
Poi questo sempre tranquillissimo, cioè, succede l'inferno nel set? No, lui no, tranquillissimo, cioè, bellissimo.
Ms., I appreciate you taking the time to have me on your show so we can set the record straight. Because the truth is, I shouldn't be here tonight in this crap basket of a town. No offense. I should be in majestic Vancouver, British Columbia, filming Rank and File 4. But unfortunately, my co-star, and I use that term loosely, let his personal feelings against my friend, The Miz, boil over. And now 200 crew members are out of work. That's right. I'm sorry to inform you that the production on Rank and File 4 has been temporarily shut down. And unless we come up with a solution, the shutdown could be permanent.
Whoa. You're blaming all of this on me? I'm not the one who snuck on set like a crazy stalker and attacked the star of the movie. In fact, I have it on good authority from a security guard that you were the one who let Miz on set. So if anything, this whole mess is your fault.
I would never do that to my crew. They're like family. Sure, I might forget their names or not let them make eye contact with me, but that's the exact same relationship I have with
È
my
come una famiglia, certo. E poi però te scordi i nomi, certo, bellissimo.
siblings.
Guys, what if I told you I could make this act of injustice disappear without involving producers or agents or lawyers?
How do you propose we do that?
By settling who gets the part in a match at SummerSlam. But
SummerSlam.
a typical match you've seen before. This will be an action-packed summer blockbuster. The rank and file 4 script will be suspended above the ring, and whoever can climb a ladder and retrieve it first gets the starring role once and for all. This will be the premiere of the lights, camera, action ladder match.
Sequels are tough to pull off, but me beating you for the part a second time is going to be way more entertaining than the first go-around. And since we're in the spirit of making movie-themed matches, I have another pitch for you. How about we give everyone a preview of the coming attraction to SummerSlam? Me and Red versus you in Brooklyn tonight on Raw.
Meets a tag team challenge.
You'd all love to see me compete inside a WWE ring, wouldn't you? Well, too bad, because it's not gonna happen. I'm an elite MMA fighter and Hollywood star. This isn't my arena.
Fair enough. But if it's not your arena, then why don't you get the hell out?
I will not stand here and allow you to insult my esteemed guest. So, if you want a sneak preview match, then you got it. But it will be you and Red taking on me and my beautiful wife, Maurice.
That's fine. Now that I'm a movie star, I get how it works. When it comes time for an action scene, you take out the lead actress and bring in the lower paid, less talented stunt double. As they say in Hollywood, ciao.
The following contest is scheduled for...
Ok, saltiamo ovviamente qui. Allora, SummerSlam. Ah no, prima c'ero intanto. Però devo vedere dove fermare. Qui va. Oggi c'ho proprio... Madonna come si vede male. Chi è Maris quella? Maris.
It looks like it might all be over for the team of Maurice and Miz. Footage from Red Brooklyn's audition fight. It certainly got Red's attention.
And scene.
French kiss DDT. Maurice capitalizes on Red.
Sì, vabbè, ma questa dico mi cade con una French DDT di Maris, dai, no? Cioè, come buttare la credibilità proprio. Manco Braun Strowman.
Distracted and pulls off the upset. What a huge win for the It couple. Oh, the timing of that footage playing was certainly no accident. It looked like Red was about to put Maurice away. I think there's your answer on who played the footage. That was a coordinated effort among those three. Hey, it's always smart to have a backup plan. I've been telling you that for years, Saxton.
Ok. SummerSlam. Qua c'è sta il leather match che salteremo. Cioè, dico, ora vediamo chi vince, insomma. Lo vince Buzz Junior. Dai, però. E vince. Oddio santo, si è bloccato.
Acting skills, this is a huge night for Trey. He needs a future Hall of Famer in a pressure-filled, high-stakes ladder match at the biggest party in the summer. As far as I'm concerned, Trey deserves the role and our respect. Oh, that's nice, but as of now, I'm officially boycotting Rank and File 4. Sorry, Brooklyn, I'll take the catch.
Dannazione, si è bloccato ancora. Charlotte. Vabbè, sto pezzo... Oh. Faccio velocità per due.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a roll.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right, well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch to producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Ok. Ma sti cazzi di quello
Busy
che
night for
dice.
you, well, didn't you? There it is.
Cioè dico, ma quello che fa insomma, quello che ha fatto, che ha trasmesso la carriera, cioè a che fare parli se poi skippi tutto così? Va bene, ok. Ma skippa per il match contro Charlotte, va, tanto sono inutili. Cioè sono bonus alla fine.
Can you believe they're all the way up to Rank and File 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this?
L'action figure.
Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it.
Ok.
Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail on your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action.
Mamma mia, lui sta come si dice, sta paragonando i titoli alle action figures. Vabbè. No, comunque sono entrambi molto importanti, dato che io ne colleziono di action figures e mi piacciono, quindi maledetta, l'hai avuto prima di lui, maledetta.
Action figures might be a little extreme, but if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
Lana Rusev.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Oh, that's awkward.
Una Lana che mostra con Bobby Lashley, altro che action figures qui, eh?
I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve
Tom
it.
Phillips addirittura.
He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Rusev Day.
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
Rusev Day.
Hurdy, freak jerks. If I had an action figure of my own, I would team up Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
Ok, andiamo avanti, va. Ah no, c'è Big Show, cioè. E che ci fa Big Show? Già che cravatta. Oh my god. Lo mando a velocità per 2, come sempre. Like always. Skip, baby. Vai, vai, vai. Ok.
Impressive showing there en route to the win. Without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now. Guys, I think this national crowd is in awe over witnessing such an incredible performance.
Vabbè, qui dicono che sono i più dominanti. Oh.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work. Because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me?
Sì, ma se ora sono a Raw, perché devono spostarsi a SmackDown così? C'è la logica, piano piano.
I'm talking about Mickey James, of course. Stand
Mickey
up
James.
and take a bow, Mickey. You deserve it.
Avete visto il bug? Si alzano così. Oh.
You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live,
Randy Orton come general manager di Raw, Big Show come general manager di SmackDown, che poi chissà questi come sono arrivati a SmackDown, non lo so.
it's my job to present a cutting-edge product,
Cutting Edge? Il Cutting Edge c'è Edge dove?
which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickey, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement, or unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickey James.
You know, it's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickey can continue competing on SmackDown Live as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will.
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support.
Quindi praticamente Big Show ha detto se Mickey James sparita ancora se ne deve andare. Questo in poche parole.
But with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
Oh, what do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with
I
Mickey
titoli di coppia femminili con Mickey James vuole vincere, ammazza.
James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever.
Iconic Talk.
Talk with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times. You said it again. I think we just set a record. Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champion
E questo è vero, ma questo anche nella realtà.
ever from Australia.
We're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk. It's time for Why Australia is Better. This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain why Australia is better. Okay, what do we have this week? The great sport of cricket, which has
Ma il cricket è in India, non in Australia. Boh, può anche essere, io in India me lo ricordo il cricket.
nothing to do with filthy little insects. No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia. Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball. To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we? There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law what? A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favorites. Now, law 2.
Che poi muovono la bocca senza parlare, cioè dicono mentre parlano non muovono la bocca, questo volevo dire, cioè assurdo.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket. I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law. Yeah, don't listen to her. Why are you two even out here? It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch this segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now.
What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Red and grey.
Nikki's so old. Get it? Hilarious. She really is a fossil. You've never even teamed before. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then.
Cioè, in tutto questo sono passati 8 anni. No, ma il tempo qui non è normale. Cioè, il tempo qui non è per niente normale. Per niente.
Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense. That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is an...
Yeah, what about that? It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it, but only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket. Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
Dico io. Le stanno ferme lì, manco se difendono. Vabbè.
With those cricket bats, and rightfully so, they violated Law 3. Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
Va bene, andiamo avanti. Allora, fatemi fare il coso lì. Caricamento. Ammazza, anche il match ci sta. Comunque il commentary e il gameplay non cambiano di una virgola, cioè del gioco, ma per niente. Questo è il fatto che mi dà fastidio anche. Cioè un minimo devono cambiare, dai. Ma un minimo, non dico tutto, un minimo. Cioè non può rimanere tutto uguale all'anno scorso. Ecco perché non vorrei comprare. Cioè per questo, capito quello che vi voglio dire io.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a
non la reggo, sta diventando un porco di problema, io bestemmio qui, cazzo. Devo vedere un attimo a che punto sono arrivato, ma non carica sto porco dio. Ah, guarda, va. Ragazzi, dovete scusarmi, ma porco di un dio, la connessione non va, quindi continuo domani. Ciao a tutti.